right, so we have a recipe just for you. So Zanele, just you better focus in because it might actually be for you. Welcome to our short-lived, curried Boerewors roll recipe, where South African flavors meet culinary delight. Whether you're craving adventure or seeking relaxation, there's something for everyone in our backyard. Dive into the rich taste of a curried boerie. It's amazing, a true taste of South Africa. Curry boerie lekker. Now, we have our chef, Zoe, who is standing by. This recipe is going to be a scream.
It is going to. Oh, I love that you did that. So we've got some olive oil, and we're going to start with our curry sauce. We're going in with some garlic and ginger. Our pan is nice and hot, and we also want to get all the spices in. So we've got some turmeric that's going in. We've got some cumin and garam masala, as well as a little bit of nutmeg.
This is so good. Okay, so curry, it's hitting me already.
It is.
And this is going to be a sauce somehow at the end, which is going to be great
Turning
as well.
it into a bit of a sauce. Of course, we want the spices to really cook through.
Yes.
Have you ever had a bit of a curry and you can taste, it's like floury, or like you can
grainy.
feel that grainy is the right word. The spices haven't cooked through. So we're doing that. We've added a bit of chili. We're going to go in with our curry leaves and then just a little bit of coconut cream.
Yes,
and
please.
that will really tie it all together. I'm using the same spoon for everything.
But that's fine. I mean, we are South Africans, you know, we also don't like dishes, so let's just go for it.
It's all
Look
beautiful.
At that.
Look at that beautiful curry coming together.
It's giving like Thai green, but this is South Africa.
This is South Africa.
So
we want that curry
my green
flavor.
curry. That's what it is.
And
oh,
I did put it on the lowest heat, but with these cast iron plates, they really do retain the heat really, really well. Just want to make sure we get all of our coconut cream out.
Let's do that TV magic for a second. Essentially, you want to cook that down, let it reduce enough to make a sauce. And essentially, this little sauce that we have here is what it's going to turn out as eventually. That's going to be, and that's the consistency, because it'll be pliable because we need to put that on a boerie.
Yes.
Which is going to be very exciting. In fact, talking about the boerie, let's do the cooking process of this baby.
We've got our griddle. It is nice and hot. I'm placing our boerie on, and we're not going to fiddle. We're going to leave it.
Yes.
When it's ready, we're going to flip it, and we're going to be left with a beautiful boerie.
Thank you for saying that. Also, another little tip for your Boerewors rolls, do not burn your Boerewors rolls because you're having another one in the back. I mean, I feel like what you need to do is please focus on the fact that it's encased, which means your Boerewors roll will actually rest and finish cooking. So if you're thinking, looking a bit pink on the braai, oh my word, trust the process. It's going to be resting to a juicy consistency in the middle.
And don't go poking the casing, because then you're going to lose all the juices and your Boerewors will feel dry. It will taste dry.
Shall we assemble?
Yes, please.
Let's assemble. So what we have here is we have our perfectly cooked Boerewors on the one side. We've got our additives. Naturally, we've got our curry sauce that Zoe made a little earlier. We have some beautiful pickled ingredients. I always think a pickle is so important. It cuts through the richness and also gives you great balance on the palate. So you got some onions there, you got some cucumber, and they've all been pickled to perfection. We've also got some crunch, very important for anything. The crunch comes from our crispy onions. And then obviously to garnish, we've got some coriander. Sorry, Graham, but it's going to be on there as well. So let's assemble, shall we? Let's go straight into it and go from here. Now, we have, now I am very generous.
Are you one of those people you like the boerie to...
I do. I like it to extend beyond.
Beyond the bun.
Because I think it's quite important, and I think it just looks great. It looks like inviting.
It does.
Which is great, because the thing is, you can make these curried Boerewors rolls for your next hashtag seat at the table adventure. Please feel free. We're talking hiking trails, city tours, yoga on the beach, water sport activities, and so many more. Every experience is unique and affordable with short left. Let's go to the next one, shall we? Because we are assembling here beautifully.
And we are making two. One for you, one for me.
Yes, we are. And once again, overlap is wonderful. And now we're going to dress. And this is where things get very exciting. Now we're going to take some of our curry sauce, and what we want to do is we want to give it a beautiful, as I said, you want to make it pliable, so you want to make it gorgeous. So the curry sauce goes on. That's what we're looking for. It's got to be stunning.
And there's something about a curry sauce. You make it today, it almost tastes better tomorrow.
It does, doesn't it?
So it is something you can prep well in advance and just heat it up ahead of assembling.
So this is what we got over here. So now we've got our curry sauces down. I'm going to be quite liberal because I do want to actually get you that flavor. That's done. Next up, we got the pickled ingredients. And what I want to do is I just want to make sure that it's just balanced. So now look at the contrast of color there. I want you to see that.
That is beautiful.
I want you to see contrast. You want to make sure that it looks good. Before you even sample, I want you to sample with your mind through your visuals. And that's what you're looking for over there. The pickle's going to cut through nicely, so the rich flavors are not going to be too overpowering. It's going to be beautiful. And then some crunch. So let's get some crunch over. And I want the crunch to be really delicate, but at the same time, I don't mind a bit of liberal crunch here as well. But remember, the crunch is going to give you something else.
Oh, that looks beautiful.
And then, I've got some chopsticks, which I will apply these with here. Okay, because this is... We want to make sure it's chefy.
It's chefy.
And gorgeous. So there it goes. Chefy and gorgeous. So we're going to do it.
Fantastic. It is looking beautiful. Our curry sauce, just to show you, it's still reducing. I would definitely go low and slow, but we've got the finished product on our boerie roll. And Wasty, I need your honest opinion. Out of 10, what are you saying about my boerie cooking skills?
I'm giving you a solid, that's a 12.5 out of 10, ma'am.
Thank you.
That's how it goes. And what do you think about the presentation over here? This is the finished product over there. Get chefy with it. Get excited with it. I think it's nothing wrong with a good old bougie braai, but that is our Boerewors, but it's a curried Boerewors roll, a bit of a twist. So don't miss out on the delicious fusion of flavors. And I think experiment. You know, South Africa, we are a melting pot of diversity. Make sure we show it in our meals as well. Get your hands on this delicious recipe. Visit expressoshow.com and make sure to visit Shotleft. That's SHOTLEFT.co.za for more exciting activities and affordable deals to do just that. And do remember to always travel safe from Mzansi and make these boeries. Wow, this is great.